an angel said to Philip, "Get up and go toward the south to the road that goes down from Jerusalem to Gaza. This is a wilderness road." He got up and went. Now there was an Ethiopian eunuch, a court official of the Candace, the queen of the Ethiopians. And this court official was in charge of her entire treasury. He had come to Jerusalem to worship and was returning home. Seated in his chariot, he was reading from the prophet Isaiah. Then the Spirit said to Philip, "Go over to this chariot and join it." So Philip ran over to the chariot and heard him reading from Isaiah. He asked him, "Do you understand what you are reading?" And the eunuch replied, "How can I, unless someone guides me?" He invited Philip to get in and sit beside him. Now, the passage from Scripture that he had been reading was this: "He was led like a sheep on its way to be killed. He was as silent as a lamb whose wool is being cut off so it does not open its mouth. In his humiliation, justice was denied him. No one can tell the stories of his descendants because his life is taken from the earth." The eunuch asked Philip, "About whom does the prophet speak? About himself or about someone else?" Then Philip began to speak, and starting with this scripture, he told him all about the good news about Jesus. As they were going down the road, they came upon some water. And the eunuch said, "Look, water. What would keep me from being baptized?" And he commanded the chariot to stop. And then both of them, Philip and the eunuch, went down into the water, and Philip baptized him. When they had come up from the water, the Spirit snatched Philip away. The eunuch never saw him again, but he went on his way rejoicing. Philip found himself at Azotus, and from there he went from town to town, proclaiming the good news until he came to Caesarea.